We are not born prejudiced. When we came into this world, we had Christ consciousness. That was our state of being. That is a spiritual awareness. We had unconditional love and enlightenment. Until we met our family that we were born in, they could either be hateful or loving. Some families will either nurture the unconditional love by showing you how to love someone completely without strings, expectations, limitations, regardless of their actions, flaws, or circumstances, as long as that someone is working towards improving themselves. That hinders them being fulfilled in life. On the other hand, being raised in a family that does not know what love is can affect a child tremendously. Programming them that love have conditions, acting in certain ways to get validation through someone's actions, accepting bad behavior, being obligated to take care of someone who does not give equal give and take, accepting their limitations, flaws, and circumstances without improvement, and even hating others for being different color, race, sex, or feeling superior than the other. This is how a family can easily dim a child's life because of how they choose to live. Growing up in my family, I fought spiritual warfare from my childhood. I had a lot of aunties. I only had one that I could go to. All the other ones, they felt like combative spirits to me. They would tear me down with their words. I couldn't understand it. It confused me, you know. And that's what shaped me today. But I healed from that due to the fact that I know who I am. It doesn't matter what nobody on the outside tell me who I am. And my grandma recognized that I had a calling on my life at an early age. And I understand. I had to really look back like, dang, okay. Some families are, dysfunctional to a certain extent. How dysfunctional is your family? Is it there in the extreme end? Is there in the middle? You gotta look at all of that too, because that's where your first spiritual warfare come from, is your family. It's not really them, it's what's attached to them. I forgive them for they do not know. For the simple fact is, God kept me. He kept me. But when I had my children, I knew not to raise them the way I was raised. And my kids, they know God. They know the walk. They know what a combative spirit look like. I taught my kids to protect themselves. But the simple fact is, when a person is so angry at you and you didn't do anything, that's a spirit on them. I didn't understand that when I was young. or in my teenage, because I'll give them the same energy they gave me. But now I know how to preserve my energy. I would not be combative with a combative spirit. I would not release no negative energy out into the universe. That's what they want. They want us to be depleted. So now I protect my peace at all costs. I teach my kids how to protect their peace at all costs. I have a son that's black. I mean, fear had me bound so bad because they killing all these black children out on the street. You know, that's all you see on the news. That affected me a lot, but I'm not afraid anymore because I know that I'm protected and my children are protected. I keep my kids prayed up. You know, that's important to keep your children prayed up. Pray for their souls as well as your soul. And continue to have that faith knowing that you're protected. Ashe.